I'm Yuqing Zhu. On behalf of the greater Chappaqua Chinese community, I want to express our heartfelt gratitude for being named an honoree and Open Door's Tune In benefit. Back in March, when our community realized the urgent need caused by COVID-19, we jumped into action and rallied hundreds of families to fund PPE for our essential workers. Among those 25 organizations we donated to, Open Door captured our hearts most. You serve our most vulnerable communities. As a result, you effectively keep everyone safe. In the darkest days, we made 7 emergency donations to Open Door, starting from the very first 500 masks that we collect door to door to the tens of thousands we got eventually. Please know that we will always be here for you. Together, we are stronger.
Hi, my name is Rob Greenstein, and I'm honored to accept this recognition on behalf of Deborah Garfield-Whiteson and Georgia Fresh. All 3 of us started and worked on the Newcastle Donates Meals for Healthcare Providers initiative. Thank you for recognizing our efforts. But the real heroes are the healthcare workers, including those who work with Open Door, and that's why we started the GoFundMe campaign. When this pandemic started, so many of our residents were looking for ways to help those heroes on the front line. Knowing that the healthcare workers are working long hours with limited supplies of PPE, some not seeing their families for extended times and experiencing daily exposure to the virus, our goal was to provide them with some nourishment and comfort to show our gratitude and respect for all that they are doing to keep us safe. We also wanted to find a way to support our incredible local restaurants who are struggling due to the restrictions imposed. So we launched a GoFundMe campaign to accomplish both objectives. The money raised was used to pay our local restaurants to prepare meals which were delivered by our local taxi company to local hospitals and the Open Door. It was a win-win for all involved. The response was just overwhelming. We raised $165,000. It was a real grassroots group effort that provided close to 8,000 meals to local healthcare workers. Our residents were so incredibly generous, and the doctors, nurses, and staff were so grateful. It was our true honor to do our part to show our appreciation to our heroic healthcare workers. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are Molly Housen and Erica Lee, accepting this honor on behalf of Rye Moms. We are both Rye residents and involved in various educational and philanthropic organizations in the community. We would like to thank Open Door for its recognition of Rye Moms and the work we did at the height of the pandemic in the spring. We raised funds to provide meals and much-needed personal protective equipment to the doctors, nurses, and staff at Open Door.
There are many close connections between Open Door and the Rye community. It was a natural fit for our efforts to support such a critical organization, helping provide services to so many in the Portchester community and beyond. We are so thankful that we were able to help Open Door, among other medical facilities and nursing homes, with our fundraising efforts. Rye Moms truly came together to support a number of critical efforts. We all learned the strength of a community in helping others and that every little thing does truly make a difference. Thank you.
I'm Emily Jia, and I was part of a group of Chinese Americans from Rye, Rybrook, Harrison, and other towns in southern Westchester County. Many of us have family members in China, so we have been closely monitoring the COVID-19 situation since January. We knew there was a shortage of personal protective equipment, or PPE, in China early on, as people were not prepared. When COVID-19 cases started to show up in New York, we worried local health care providers would face the same situation. We quickly started fundraising activities to source PPE from reliable manufacturers. A neighbor of mine in Rybrook sent me the news report that Open Door was in critical need of PPE. We also learned more about Open Door's reliable and flexible medical services. Our fundraising team was deeply touched by Open Door's mission and its effort to keep our community safe and strong. After we made our contribution, we found it important to share Open Door's mission and needs to a larger audience. I turned to some other Chinese PPE fundraising groups for help and connected several warm-hearted personal donors to Open Door. We are so proud to be Open Door supporters. We are all in this together.